See how Bloss does his second time against Syracuse this week. Donovan Walton steps to the plate for the Mets, a 30-year-old batting from the left-hand side. Bloss, a right-hander, favors the first base side of the pitching rubber. Stares in towards home, working from an abbreviated full windup. Here comes the first pitch. Walton swings in against the rubber exactly where he wants it and just moves the front left foot. 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back for strike 2. A lot of pitchers, too many differences in my mechanics and what I'm doing. 0-2. Outside ball 1. A changeup from Bloss. Back towards first base and then kick into the delivery like Bloss here. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. And one away here.
Parts, and they're easier to repeat if your body's moving less.
0-1. This is high for ball 1.
If your body is moving, the easier you can hone in on them.
1-1 changeup misses off the plate outside. It's 2-1.
Dom Hamill, who walked too many batters last year, has sharpened up a lot this year. He said that's a big reason why.
Ripped towards right. That's down for a hit. Cut off by Robertson, racing back towards the track. Hard hit baseballs off his bat this year. First pitch. Swinging a pop foul, back and to the right for strike 1. This is Gilbert leads off of first. Bloss from the stretch the pitch, swinging a high fly ball, shallow right, long way in for Robertson towards the line. Now in a foul territory, it lands foul. It hit the netting like it was going to be an easy fly out to right. 0-2, swinging a clip foul to the backstop. And then that wind just kept taking. Still 0-2 on Manassas. Gilbert at first and a throw to first. Drew back safely with the head first slide. 13 doubles. The doubles are working out. 0-2. Swing and a miss. That changeup has been tantalizing from Jake Bloss today. Young bats left-handed. The first pitch is a breaking ball that misses low and in for ball 1. Spots as well. He's playing left field today. 1-0. Taken high for ball 2. The AAA Toronto Blue Jays. Gilbert at first, the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Chased a slider up. Lead off of first. 2-1 on Young. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. There's the curveball. Right-handed pitcher is making some adjustments. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. There's the changeup. Other than that was perfect. 0-1 to Celestino. Misses low for ball 1. 14-game hitting streak and a 14-game on base streak and yesterday. 1-1. Taken for a strike in the outer edge. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Bloss. Swing and a miss and a 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
Say, all right, I've already seen the fastball. Here it is again. Something different every time.
Here's the first pitch to Billy McKinney. And there's a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 on the left hand hitting McKinney. Here's the pitch. Swinging a cue shot foul, third base side.
A lot to give back. Jake Bloss is a really promising prospect.
Pitch, swing and a tip into the catcher's mitt for strike 3.
That one was almost 97. He's been sitting in the mid to high 90s.
First pitch to Luke Ritter. Misses low and outside against the right-handed batter. What a difference 5 days makes. 1-0. Swinging a clip foul for strike 1. It's not even like the weather was much warmer on
most of a season in terms of velocity.
Here's the 1-1 to Ritter. Swing and a miss. Elevated 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
And then start to push themselves more.
Here's the 1-2 to Ritter. Misses low at the sinker. It's now 2-2. Working from the abbreviated full windup. Here's the 2-2. Wave and a miss. Strike 3. A 95-mile-an-hour fastball up in the zone far. Reitz leads off against Bloss here, and the first pitch is taken for a strike. Belt tire base hits. Here comes the 0-1 from Bloss. Half swing. Pitch missed in the dirt, but he went around, according to for some revenge. Here comes the pitch. Misses down low and goes between Bethencourt's legs all the way to the backstop.
10 runs in 5 innings.
Here's the 1-2. Low and outside ball 2. 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
So Reitz hit those 2 homers and had an RBI single.
Last day of the series, you think back to the first year, like, hey, how that feels like weeks ago. 2-2, swinging a ball, hit in the air, deep left, Schneider back at the wall. He made the catch.
In right now, so that didn't help.
Here's Luis De Los Santos, first pitch. Breaking ball strike at the curve on the inner hand. 0-1. De Los Santos swings and misses at a slider for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a pop foul. First base side out of play.
This is a really exciting version of Jake. not a sign of that right now.
0-2. Swinging a line drive right center field. There's a hit. Luis De Los Santos reaches base yet again. Takes a big turn at first, but ends up holding there. Completely out of his game now. First pitch to Donovan Walton. Misses lone outside, ball 1. De Los Santos speed leads off of first. 1-0. Swinging a pop foul back into the left for strike 1. 1-1 on Walton the pitch. Misses high for ball 2. Fastball at 94 miles per hour.
Unrecognizable.
2 balls and a strike on Walton the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a good slider from Bloss. It's now 2-2. We're back at the end of April. Here's the 2-2. Walton swings and pokes it foul. That's a nice job spoiling. It's 2-2 on Walton. Standing with an open stance the pitch. Swinging a clip foul back into the right.
Watching this AB.
That's what you want out of your leadoff man. 2-2. Swinging a clip foul once again. And this plate appearance continues. We will see a 9th
time up.
pitch.
You know where to put the bat.
Throw over to first base, and De Los Santos gets back safely for Syracuse. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a fly ball, hit the air left center field. Schneider drifting towards the gap, settles underneath, and he makes the catch for the final out. In a hurry, any given time he's at the plate. First pitch. Taken outside with the changeup for ball 1. Like Gilbert up. 1-0. Misses low and inside with the curveball, ball 2. De Los Santos was dancing off of first. Here's the throw to first. De Los Santos back safely with the head for his slide. Well, now after 2 disengagements for now. 2-0. Inside corner for strike 1. There's the slider. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ground ball right side. It's through into right field for a hit. De Los Santos around second. He's speeding for third. He's there standing up. Still scoreless. First pitch. High for ball 1. 92 miles an hour with the fastball. So the velocity. Here's the 1-0. Meneses takes on the outside corner for a strike. A slider certainly was caught. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Another slider moves the count to 1-2. Corners, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd. Here's the pitch. High for ball 2. 95 miles an hour with the fastball. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ground ball left side, fielded at third by Terada, and he throws across the diamond to first in time for the final out of the frame. Mets with
the righty winds up, fires the first pitch. Young takes a fastball up high for ball 1. Couldn't quite score. The 1-0. Swing and a hard hit liner into right field. That's a base hit. Young rounds first, headed for second. The ball goes to the wall. Robertson tosses it in, and it's a leadoff double for Jared Young, his first hit as a Syracuse Met.
Great piece of hitting.
First pitch to Gilberto Celestino, inside for ball 1. Well, and you've got 1-0. Swing and a foul tip into the mitt, 1-1. John balls in play was over 400, which usually indicates a tad bit of luck. 1-1 is a called strike, 1-2.
The batter's challenge a called strike.
Celestino challenging here, and doesn't look like he's going to get it. That slider clipped the low outside corner.
Calls confirmed. Syracuse has.
Nonetheless, Celestino showed nobody out in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch, he takes high for a ball. 2-2. Celestino takes inside. It loads the count full. I needed your approval there. You've got quite the dictionary up there. 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Sinker on the inner 3rd, just waiting in the left-handed batter's box with a runner at second. The pitch, he takes a ball floating inside. I'm trying to think, how can I make up a word right now? This pitch grounded to second. Martinez fields and pumps it for a second and then throws to first and gets him in time.
Dude has been so positive. He knows things got to go in the right direction at some point. It'll all balance out.
First pitch to Ritter. He takes a called strike. Fastball. Winds up and delivers the 0-1. Swinging a chopper over to short. Stefanik fields at his waist, throws to first, and gets him in time for out number 3. Back on the mound for his 5th inning of work. The righty winds up and delivers the first pitch. He swings and hits it hard on the ground to 3rd. Terada scoops it up, throws to first. It's high, and he's safe. Parmigiani had to jump. Here's Luis De Los Santos, who takes a ball inside. So Reitz is at first. Ball really hard, and it has turned into a lot of base knocks. 1-0 is low. 2 balls and no strikes. 14 miles an hour. Next pitch, he swings and misses at a slider.
Oh, jeez.
2-1.
The backswing catch,
of the
Bethencourt?
5th. The pitch. De Los Santos slaps it to right field on a line, but Robertson's right there to make a head-high catch for the first out.
That high exit velocity.
Bloss from the stretch fires. It's low. Ball 1. Walton, the leadoff man, is 0 for 2. He's got open stance. The pitch. Outside. He's ahead 2-0.
For Syracuse.
2-0. Called strike. Fastball. He takes it right below the letters. He has 318 earned run average. 2-1 is taken for a ball outside. 3-1. He was one of the best pitchers in that league. 3-1 ripped into the right field grass, and Reitz heads around second, coming to third. Walton digs into second with a double, and all of a sudden there's 2 runners in scoring position and 1 out in the bottom of the 5th.
Get the righty Meneses after that.
First pitch. Gilbert takes a ball outside.
First base with a walk. Now you set up a double play with 1 out.
1-0. Gilbert takes inside. A check back at third.
Wow.
The Bethencourt whip.
Applied a good tag.
2-0 pitch. Gilbert takes a called strike, a slider, to make it 2-1. Now both two didn't cross paths on the same team. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 rather. I almost put him away. Need to put some runs on the board. The pitch. That one bounces a foot short. Gilbert takes ball 3. The pitch to Gilbert. He swings and hits it hard in the air, but foul. Just hooked it down the right field line. Score between the Mets and the Bisons. The pitch. Gilbert rips this one down the right field line. It is foul. Another one that he hooked. Again, on his right wrist as well. 3-2. Swing and a fly ball into left field. Schneider goes back, drifting towards the warning track. He makes the catch. In comes Reitz to tag up, and he's going to score. A sacrifice fly makes it 1-0. With 2 outs, the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Slider on the inner third. Nice pitch from Bloss. He's really battled fly. The pitch. Meneses rips it into left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Walton around third. Schneider fires it home. He slides in safely, and it's 2-0. Joey fly RBI single. That makes it 2-0 Syracuse with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. We'll take a step aside and let you.